that's a cop, that's a cop, that's a cop. I don't care. What is up? Wait. EVO key. What's up, freaking legends? Hope you guys are killing it today. I'm gonna start this off by saying that next video you guys see, I'm finally showing you guys the tarp car. I've been holding it long enough. I did tell you as soon as I get an open working lift, I would show you guys the car. So next video, you're gonna see it. Also, we've got a hectic week coming up. We have custom flooring. I gotta wait for this thing to white balance now. We've got custom flooring going in on Wednesday. So right after you guys are seeing the next video, I guess. We're working with a company called Laticrete, and they're doing a coating called Spartacoat, and it's like super cool. The entire floor is gonna get a custom design, and it's gonna be so sick. But I cannot get any oil or harmful deteriorating substances on the floor. So if you guys, kind of like Dora the Explorer, if you guys see me working on something and all of a sudden I got oil coming out, I need you guys to yell at me, say, oil. That's not gonna do a damn thing, I'm just kidding. But I'm pretty stoked to be doing the first mods on our EVO 3. It's also gonna be nice to get it up on a lift so I can see, like, how is it? What is it? Is it rusty? It's probably not rusty. This car's pretty mint. I've had these guys for a couple months. We got some custom spec BC Racing DS series coilovers for just some rad driving experiences. Open these suckers up. Every time before I do a coilover install, I'm always praying like, please don't be like a slide-in collar type of assembly, because that usually always takes forever. Ah! EVO 1, 2, and 3. These are some little boys. All right, I like what I see so far. 3 bolts holding in. These are nice. Ooh. Ooh, this type ain't too bad too. We should be all right today. Kind of want to take a little rip ski first though, before we put on the suspension. I don't know why, because I just want to. Does this e-brake work, bro? Understeer gang. Apex the driveway. Here we go. Oh, a little bit of trail brake. I love how peppy this little thing is, bro. It's so funny. That's a cop, that's a cop, that's a cop. I don't care. Tire scratching! It's such a rigid and fun car to drive. But I mean, if you've ever played games like Project Cars or even Assetto Corsa and used an older EVO, you've probably noticed that like, they're very floaty feeling cars. And that is exactly how it feels in real life. Go, 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 go! Yep. And yeah. Oh, this thing's e-brake is bad. Guess we're not gonna, guess it doesn't work. Okay, on the lift we go. First time using the lift. So this isn't actually like my primary lift. What?
This isn't my primary.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this one for like more long-term cars that maybe you might sit there for a while. Like cars I'm about to show you the next video. That's what this lift's gonna be for. That's kind of my idea for this. And then this one's gonna be like for the in and out, but like my current main lift, because I'm also, once I get the shack all figured out and stuff, I'm gonna have all my tools and like welding equipment and air and stuff over here. I might end up doing a shop air and, you know, doing some stuff like that to over here, but this is not my main lift. This is my secondary lift.
Third or fourth lift.
I do have another lift in the garage too if I need to use that, so. Hey, never mind, I thought that was my boy to come out and play, but it's a piece of grass. I just want to see the underside of the car. We can go literally 3 miles in the air, bro. This is high enough for now because I don't need it to be that high, but oh, freaking mint, dude. Look at even the control arms. I mean, there's a little bit of rust on the oil pan, but like, that's crazy. Most of these cars look like they came straight out of Connecticut or something, dude. Getting a car from Japan that is not absolutely rusted out is like gold mine. My 33, no rust. Supra, no rust. This car, no rust. Speaking of spiders, the problem is I haven't seen him in multiple days. So it's not the spiders that you see that are scary, it's the ones you don't. And so this dude could pop out, pull some Jackie Chan type stuff, because this is Jackie Chan's car technically. I don't want him to pop out and just be like, wah! Death. I'm hot. These wheels are so OG, I love them. So one thing we're doing today, aside from just putting the coilovers on, is I'm going to be taking measurements for custom spec wheels from Heritage Wheel. We're gonna be working together to make a nice, like, era correct wheel. All of my cars have era correct wheels on them. So we're gonna make a cool era correct wheel that are like OZ style, that looks similar to it. Probably gonna keep it white still, but it's gonna be the perfect size and offset to fit the stock fenders and make it just look like an old OG road course hill climb, like cool, awesome car. Look how reinforced the chassis is on this car, okay? Look, you got the stock strut brace here, and then you go around back. You've got another strut brace in the back. Now, granted, I think modern cars actually have more stabilization just in the chassis alone. They don't really need strut braces anymore, but it's pretty cool to see the effort, at least. So, I'm really pumped about these DF series. These guys in the front have adjustable top hats. So we got adjustable camber plates up top, but it should be a super simple install. Aside from some of the accessory bolts, like the stuff that holds the brakes and stuff together, or the brake lines and whatever, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts in the front on each, so plus some 10 millimeters. Same with this side, obviously, and then I think we have like 3 in the back. One of the reasons why I do prefer Japanese cars over like even American, or technically like Ford, a lot of them are European, but like European cars tend to just make stuff like this so impossible. This right here is a 30-45 minute task. Europe likes to make it a 30-45 day task. And also I know people are gonna ask, so I'll just let you know now, we got 10K front and 12K rear. She's gonna be a handily boy. Wait, hold up. Oh man, so this has got to be one of the dumbest designs in history. Every time I see a car with these, I hate it. So my sway bar will not tighten up. It's actually kind of tight. I'm gonna have to get new end links for the EVO 3 because this little guy on the inside is supposed to be an Allen key. It's a 5mm Allen key, but it's so old and so rusted out that, well, if you try to use the Allen key portion of it, it strips instantly. So the other side didn't do it. It usually happens about 50% of the time. Even Jaren's car, I had one side strip out, but it was good enough to where I could still get it tight. It's a pretty normal design, but I hate it. I mean, the only thing I ran into is I had to tie this up a certain way, and I'm gonna have to actually zip tie this to the firewall, to actually the hard line, and get that out of the way because there's not enough room right there for that. But aside from that, we're good. I did lower the car down, and it's really, really, really stinking low right now. Like so low that the frame for the lift actually hits the ground before the Not before, but like as the tire hits the ground. So I have to get a lot of wood blocks and get some stuff to, anyways, so the fronts are finished now. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back. I did take some measurements for the custom wheels. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta measure from where the back of the wheel sits and to the furthest point of the caliper. Then you gotta measure from the middle to the outer portion, and then from the middle to the inner portion where it like basically starts to do this sort of deal. So I did that, got the measurements for that, we're good. Now we're gonna go on to the back. Oh, there's literally 3 bolts on this one, so crossing my fingers that rear rack can be done in like 20, 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
It's not just 3 bolts. There you go. 2 personas, 2 personas. Está muy bien. Something else I found that was in the trunk was actual Pia
Oh my gosh.
rally lights. And I was looking at them and like, I don't think they actually fit in the bumper. I think you have to mount them elsewhere, maybe like below it or something, but like that doesn't fit. Maybe it does. If you made a custom bracket and you fit it outside,
Kind of
that'd be
like,
kind of cool looking.
yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but I don't know, that's pretty cool. Actual Pia branded rally fogs. And for the, look how iconic, just this butt is just so crazy cool. For the last part, I'm gonna make sure we're counting, where are we on the spectrum here? Sounds bad, that's not what I meant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 30. Yep, 30, so I'm gonna do 15? 15, 13, 14, 15. So that's not really as stiff as it could be back there, but we'll gradually drive the car and figure that out. Want the fronts to be a little softer so that you have a little bit less understeer. All right, so we are done. For now, I obviously don't need to do any camera adjustment. I am gonna get this car corner balanced here pretty shortly. So I'm not gonna worry about alignment right now. I'm not gonna do that. It looks like the alignment, it's probably gonna be pretty close. I'm gonna get these wheels on and you're gonna be really surprised at how low this car is. It literally looks completely different. It literally went from rally height to time attack, like that kind of height. Let's hope she actually can get off the lift. This thing is gonna be so low. All right, can we make it? Okay, good. I love these freaking ramps, dude. eBay, Amazon special things, but nice, check it out. Check that out. And then look, they screw up and down. That's the best thing ever for side skirts. Dude, this car looks mad. Oh, it looks so good lowered. That's crazy. Hell yeah, buddy.
All right. Barely. Like an inch to spare. Clear.
Oh, it's gonna rain. Look at that. That's killer. Whoa! That was crazy. It drives great. So what I really like about the DS series is these coilovers still drive really well for the street, and they're not like annoying or anything like that. I mean, it's good suspension. Oh, this car does not float anymore, dude. Even with these little 205 all seasons, it feels way better. I think I might have barely bent the brake shield, so I'm gonna go back and probably. Oh, it's raining, boy! Here we go. Let's see what these. Oh my dude! This car is freaking. It's cheating. It's crazy to me that this car was from 1995. Yep, I think I bent that little patch. He's at home, he's higher than the streets. But boy, this thing is gonna be so awesome to get corner balance, bro. Here we go. Ooh, my front end is washing out a little bit. These tires kind of suck. Whoa! Okay, we need some grippy, boys! Another reason why I want to get, obviously, custom wheels is because these OZs are, like, I think they're 15 by 7 or 15 by 6.5. They're small. So, I want to be able to run at least, like, 225s, and these 205s are, like, fat on it. We go. Hit the apex in the dirt. Whoa! Yes, sir! Such an idiot, I love it. Actually, I'm gonna clean the wheels off real quick. The car desperately needs a detail, but I'm just gonna use some wheel cleaner and tire cleaner real quick because we did kind of get it all messy in the dirt earlier. Got some Griot's tire cleaner, so this is really simple to use. I'm probably not even gonna brush it. I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm not even gonna use power washer with soap. We're just gonna, oh, it'd be busting with them white walls though. And wheel cleaner, look at this. Oh, sizzle, sizzle. You saw how nasty these were. He's pretty stinky right now. Just gotta let it set for a second. Dude, look how, that's crazy how much just suspension will change a car. Ew! Blech! Just a hose, bro, not even a power washer. We're just gonna, yay! Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't want those brakes to crack. Don't hit the brakes, don't hit the brakes. And looky there. Look at that tire. No more nasties. Those wheels are just, I mean, they need a polish, but it's so cool. This car looks so neat. Look at that. We nice and clean. It's crazy how much cooler this car looks. A little bit lower to the ground. The wheels and tires I get are probably, I mean, they're gonna be like 17s, so it'll probably raise the car up just a tad. I dig it, dude. It's about to start raining though, so let's pull it inside. Well, that was the first mod ever in the Shanks shack. And two things, the space was amazing, and Cool Boss was amazing. I didn't, like, my shirt's not, at least not, it's maybe like 1 times its original size, but it's not 2 or 3. By the end of the video, I'm always like full sweat face, and right now I'm just a little sweaty, so.
You're glistening.
This car is cool, and everything I'm doing to it, I want to do it tastefully, and it might take a little while. I'm doing a lot of research, and obviously want to do an exhaust. Typically what you either have to do is make a full custom one, or you can, I think you can modify the Galant VR4s. I think you can modify. I'm just gonna get like an N1 style exhaust and then have a full exhaust made for it. I do want to upgrade the brakes. I want to get an upgraded rear sway bar. At this point, N-Links 4 sway bars front and rear would be really good. RS diff, I mean, right now, wheels, tires, suspension, and just some little things here and there like bushings is kind of what I'm going for. This car is so mint and it's so nice. And it does remind me, I know you guys do like my detailed videos. This car does need a lot of love. I mean, it's got no more clear coat on this, and so if you guys want to see a detailed video, I'm happy to do that after we get a lot of the stuff done. But
oh man, I wasn't recording.
First mod in the shack. I know you were. I'm falling for that. Let's go ahead and clean up proper like. Throw trash in the trash can and make this guy look nice again. Look at that. Oh! Big thanks to BC Racing for the coilovers. Pretty sure every car in here with modded suspension is BC. Pick that car, we have BCs for too, but I'm gonna wait till we get the wheels. And also for the cleaning products, this month, if you use my code with Griot's Garage, it's in the description by the way, you are entered into possibly winning a whole power washer kit from those guys, which is amazing. You can do the whole foam cannon deal, like mine where I coat the car with soap. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Yeah. What's my hair doing right now? What'd that hair do? Hey girl, what'd that hair do? I am really happy and incredibly thankful that you guys have been moved and touched by my daily advice lately. I always wanted to be able to help people, you know, with situations I've been through, but without having to make a dedicated video for it. Like, I don't want to be a preachy channel, you know what I mean? But like, I want you guys to know that I see your feedback. I can't respond to all your DMs. It's literally impossible. But I'm so grateful. I'm honestly thankful. And a lot of times I do see what you have to say, but I just don't have the time to respond to it. I just want to hit you today with to not let your obstacles define you in life. There's so many people out there that use their obstacles as crutches in life and that as an excuse, like, oh, well, you know what, blah, 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 I have blah, 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 so I can't. And you know what that is, it's fine. If you wanna do that, that's good on you. But I much rather would live a life, and I much rather encourage you guys to live lives of, be the person who is defined by the obstacles you have overcome. The people that are paraplegic, like are quadriplegic, that are race car drivers, they didn't let that stop them. And those are the most memorable people in the world. We all have struggles and we all have obstacles. Just don't let the things you struggle with define you. You can get over them, you can get over those hills, you can get through the valleys. Just because you can't see over the hill does not mean there's not something beautiful over it. So just keep going. If you got a speed bump, that doesn't mean stop in the middle of the road. It just means you might have to slow down, but keep driving. Hey, I got 2 videos for you, baby. Oh, I can't pick up my phone. I dropped my phone, bro. Hey, by the way, don't exit out of it. Don't exit. Make sure you watch one of those 2 videos. YouTube chooses it for you because they know you and they love you. Also, subscribe.